You're watching Breaking Ground and I am Swati Joshi. Time to get you the updates on the biggest developments of the day. Let me first tell you what is the top focus at 5. Special NI court has acquitted all 7 accused in the Malegaon blast case. The BJP has slammed Congress, says saffron terror narrative of the Congress party has been busted. Next in Deep Dive, we'll talk about the politics which is heating up over Trump's 25% tariff plus penalty bomb. Rahul Gandhi echoes Trump's dead economy remark. BJP response says Rahul has insulted aspirations and achievements of Indian people. Later in Janata State, India's cricketing legends have snubbed Pakistan. They are leading by example. People are asking what's stopping the BCCI. Well, what do you think? We'll find that out in Janata State. Let's talk about all the stories now in detail. Today, in a verdict that bludgeoned the very foundations of the Hindu terror lie that was deliberately scripted 17 years ago when the UPA government was in power. A special NI court in Mumbai has acquitted all the 7 accused in the Malegaon blast case, from being branded saffron terrorists to emerging as symbols of vindication. Former BJP MP Sadhvi Pragya Thakur, an Indian Army officer, Lieutenant Colonel Shrikant Purohit, and 5 others have been cleared of all charges in a case that had become a political, ideological and institutional minefield. The court said that no reliable or cogent evidence was found against the accused and that mere suspicion cannot lead to conviction. And with that, the Hindu terror narrative officially collapsed. Lieutenant Colonel Purohit claims vindication. An excruciating 17-year-long wait has come to an end for him, who is thanking the Indian Army, the country and his lawyers.
I'm extremely grateful to all of you. I'm extremely grateful to the environment, to my nation, and all those who stood by me. I'm extremely grateful first and foremost to my organization, which is known to hold the hand of their own soldiers and their own officers. I'm repeating myself, there cannot be a better organization than the Indian Army. Please note this.
It's a long wait, 17 years long wait.
Saffron terrorism rhetoric being busted, how do you respond to that?
So those things which are gone by are gone by. I will not make any statement which will have a political tinge. I was accused of something. Today I've been exonerated. I'm out of it. I'm happy about it. I'm grateful to my lawyers and especially I want to make a mention about my lawyer, late Mr. Shrikant Shivde. He is no more with us, but the fight which he made us fight, walk the path which prevailed. My other lawyer who fought this case, Advocate Nandu Phadke, Sadanand Phadke, and the main fighters of this case, my young lawyers, that is Viral Babar, his senior Amit Ghar, and the youngest amongst them, Yasir Khan. They were the main Bennett chargers in this case. So I am grateful to these, all of them. Lawyers at Supreme Court and subsequently who provided incessant support to us. Senior counsel Harish Salve and Mukul Rodgi sir.
Okay, sir.
And I must make a mention here that all these lawyers have fought this case pro bono. Okay, because they knew what the fact is. Okay, I am indebted to these people and I shall remain under their debts because no amount of compensation is going to pull me out of this.
How do you look at the probe during the UPA regime?
जिसकी वजह से तकलीफें उठाने पर उसको भी सजा हो, उसकी भी जांच हो.
यार क्यों बिताते हो पीछे यार? तकलीफ होती है. ठीक है जी. खुशी देखो.
Lieutenant Colonel Purohit says, I don't want to blame anyone. I don't want to make a statement that will lead to political tensions. But ugly politics has happened on this issue. Leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi, who once referred to Sadhvi Pragya Thakur as a terrorist, refused to answer any question on the Malegaon verdict. According to WikiLeaks cable of the past, Rahul Gandhi had once told American envoy Timothy Romer that the bigger threat in India may be the growth of radicalized Hindu groups. Today, when he was asked a specific question on the acquittals in Malegaon case, Rahul Gandhi said, don't deflect.
Sir, all the accused have been acquitted in Malegaon blast, sir.
All 7 have been acquitted in Malegaon.
All accused have been acquitted, sir.
Look, please don't, sister, please don't try and digress the issue. The main issue sitting in front of India today is that the government has destroyed our economic policy, has destroyed our defense policy has destroyed our foreign policy. Okay? They are running this country into the ground. You people don't say it. You people want to talk about other issues, right? But they are running this country into the ground. Prime Minister एक ही व्यक्ति के लिए काम करते हैं, अदानी। सारे के सारे स्मॉल बिजनेसेस उड़ा दिए। आप देख लीजिए, ये डील होगी, ट्रंप डिफाइन करेगा ये डील कैसे होगी, और मोदी वही करेगा जो ट्रंप कहेगा।
Thank you. What's a saffron tariff? Anything on saffron tariff?
Let's go across to our guests. We're joined by Charu Pragya, national spokesperson of the BJP, Khalikur Rahman, leader Congress, and Rashid Sharif, president of the SIM-PLB. Khalikur Rahman, shouldn't Rahul Gandhi and others who went ahead and drew a conclusion, tagged these individuals terrorists today, apologize? Because according to the special NI court, all of them have been acquitted. So why did Rahul Gandhi and others jump the gun?
Swati ji, good evening, and to my co-panelist and to all the viewers. In fact, the NIA court has also observed that the investigation has been flawed, and so the medical reports were tampered, and the number of injured list was shortened. So I think when the investigation which was in fact furnished to the court had so many flaws and it was tampered, then how do you expect that the verdict would come which could be justified? So that is the reason today that NIA court, in fact, has exonerated these people.
But Mr. Rahman, where were all these technicalities, the legalities that you're talking about, and the logical arguments that you're talking about when a verdict was given by the Congress party? A term called saffron terror was coined, Bhagwa Atankvad was coined, and these people were branded terrorists. Where did, all the logic go?
See, I want to tell you that because as for the terrorism is concerned, terrorist has no religion. But in fact, yesterday, let me.
So today the Congress has been reminded that terror has no religion.
Charuji, let me just complete. Then I'm definitely, going to listen to.
I disagree very, very strongly that when you say that terror has no religion, can we start calling out terror for what it is? Can we at least begin there? Because if you refuse to recognize it, you'll never fix it. This is important for our country. And I will request you to at least recognize it.
Khalikur Rahman.
And then I will let you speak. I will not interrupt.
Khalikur Rahman.
Yeah, no. See, I in fact, because not only me, but all the people with the wishful thinking will definitely endorse whatever I'm saying, that terror has no religion. Because anyone who is involved in a terror activity can not either be a Muslim or a Hindu.
So then, sir, tell me, I said, where did all this logic, this, this moral lecture that the Congress party today is giving and others are giving, that terror has no religion, terror has no color, where did all of this go when the term saffron terror was coined? Yes. Or was that a narrative? Was that a narrative? A narrative that was peddled. A narrative that was peddled, and the only focus was not to ensure justice for the victims, but to work on this single point agenda, saffron terror.
You should know how the name the saffron terror was coined by Chidambaram ji, because when Sadhvi Pragya ji was involved in that,
no, 1 second. Is it right? Is it right to bring saffron and terror together in one phrase, or to say Bhagwa Atankvad? Is it fair in the first place?
No. See, that's what.
First place.
No. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Because the terror has no religion. So when the terror has no religion, I think we should, stay away from doing that. But this,
the Congress party should have stayed away from it. Charu Pragya. The Congress party should have stayed away from it if terror has no religion and no color. Charu Pragya.
That is not the way Congress party functions. But here is what I want to say, Swati. Let's begin by remembering that today's judgment has held up a mirror to Congress's political vendetta which went so deep to appease their vote bank politics that they were happy to color terror with the color of our religion, the religion of Hindus. They're comfortable calling it Bhagwa Atankvad, they're comfortable calling it Hindu Atankvad. But then when they come on television for debates, and when a terrorist is actually caught, they want to say terror has no color and no religion. I'm sorry, you are standing exposed today. Another thing which is very important here is that it's taken 17 long years for this verdict. But in these 17 years, and especially in the last 10, 11 years, it has become very apparent to our country that Congress has become a party which does not want to recognize one, terror for what it is, and the strength of Hindus. They have been trying to marginalize Hindus in their own country. So if you saw in the parliament session when Priyanka Gandhi spoke, she refused to recognize that the victims who were shot down by terrorists in Pahalgam were Hindus. They're not even opening their eyes to the reality that every single victim which was shot down was first asked their religion and then shot to their deaths. If you can't recognize it, you'll never be able to fix it. Our Home Minister said very clearly, no Hindu is a terrorist.
Rashid Sharif, respond to that. Now, somebody in the opposition, Rashid Sharif, said कि ये तो सरकार ने इनको बरी करवा दिया. तो ये सरकार जो है वो आज ही नहीं आई है ना पावर में. It has been in power for 11 years. Day 1 पे ही करवा देती बरी.
बिल्कुल Day 1 पे नहीं करा सकते ना मैडम, तो लेके जाना पड़ेगा, समझाना पड़ेगा, टाइम लेना पड़ेगा, उसके बाद
11 साल
11 साल तक इंतजार करना पड़ेगा. सबको मालूम है कि फांसी होने वाला है. फांसी के बगैर ऐसे उनको इनाम मिलता है और ऐसे वो व्हील चेयर पे बैठती है, कई जगह फुटबॉल खेलती है. ये क्या तमाशा है मैडम?
क्या तमाशा है राशिद शरीफ? Have you even heard her account? Have you even heard the torture that she had to endure? वो तमाशा था? The torture that she had to endure was तमाशा?
बिल्कुल मैडम, आप देखिए, आप जिसको सब ये उम्मीद लगा के बैठे कि मालेगांव का एक रिजल्ट आएगा, जो भी आएगा बहुत अच्छा आएगा और इंसाफ मिलेगा. आप मालेगांव का अगर इस तरीके से अगर बाइज्जत बरी करेंगे, अजमेर ब्लास्ट हमारे
इस तरीके से बरी करने का क्या मतलब है? एक कोर्ट ने प्रोसीजर फॉलो किया. 323 के करीब विटनेस थे, 8 डिफेंस विटनेस थे जिनको एग्जामिन किया गया, जिनके स्टेटमेंट्स लिए गए. एक 17 साल का लंबा समय निकला है. ऐसे नहीं हुई है चीजें राशिद शरीफ.
बिल्कुल नहीं होती मैडम, ऐसे कैसा होती? ये बीजेपी सरकार है मैडम, आसान नहीं है ये. हर आगे भी यही होने वाला है. आगे भी आप देखिए, आप जो अभी अपने पास यहाँ के जो टेररिस्ट कश्मीर का हुआ है, आज तक पब्लिक, हमारे हिंदुस्तान की हर एक नागरिक इंतजार में है वो टेररिस्ट पकड़े जाएंगे.
राशिद शरीफ, आप कौन से प्लेनेट में हैं? आप कौन से प्लेनेट में हैं? पहलगाम के आतंकवादियों को मार दिया गया है. ऑपरेशन महादेव लॉन्च किया था उसी के लिए. आप कौन से प्लेनेट में हैं राशिद शरीफ जी?
सालों तक हमने
नहीं मैडम, आप, मैं कश्मीर की बात कर रहा हूँ, पुलवामा की बात कर रहा हूँ. मैं जो है सो टेररिस्ट आज तक पकड़े नहीं गए. 26 लोगों की मौत हो गई.
अरे सर, मैं आपको पहलगाम के बारे में ही बता रही हूँ. पहलगाम, पहली बात पुलवामा नहीं है, पहलगाम है. पहलगाम में अटैक हुआ था, 26 लोग वहां मारे गए थे. ऑपरेशन महादेव लॉन्च किया जिसमें पहलगाम के आतंकियों को मार दिया गया है. दैट हैज ऑलरेडी हैपेंड सर. ये तो बीती बात हो गई, आपको आज भी पता नहीं है क्या हुआ है?
नहीं मैडम, ये बिल्कुल आप देखिए, ऐसे सदमे पे सदमा मत दीजिए आप. मालेगांव के जो जितने भी लोग थे आज बाइज्जत बरी हो गए. वो कांड ऐसा हो गया कि कांड हुआ ही नहीं, वो कुछ हुआ ही नहीं. वो
तो सही सवाल राशिद शरीफ जी, यही सही सवाल है. सही सवाल यही है कि फिर धमाका किसने कराया एंड हु इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल?
कोई नहीं, धमाका हो ही नहीं ना मैडम.
धमाका तो हुआ नहीं राशिद शरीफ जी, सिर्फ इतना ही प्रूव कर पाए. राशिद शरीफ जी, कोर्ट ने यही कहा, द ओनली थिंग दैट वाज एस्टैब्लिश्ड वाज दैट द ब्लास्ट हैपेंड. सिर्फ इतना ही एस्टैब्लिश हो पाया. मोटर बाइक पे रखा था कि नहीं रखा था पता नहीं, किसने रखा था पता नहीं, ये कुछ भी एस्टैब्लिश नहीं कर पाए कोर्ट में.
क्यों फिर ये लोग क्यों पकड़ेंगे मैडम? ये लोगों को, मेरा सवाल ये है कि ये लोगों को क्यों पकड़े?
वही तो पूरा,
इतने साल,
वही तो पूरा
17 साल,
वही तो मसला है पूरा. अरे वही तो मसला है राशिद शरीफ जी पूरा. यही तो मसला है, क्योंकि आप एक स्पेसिफिक रिलीजन से आते हैं, इसीलिए आपको गिरफ्तार कर दिया गया, भगवा आतंकवाद का नाम जोड़ दिया गया. खलीकुर रहमान, रिस्पॉन्ड.
See, you can't expect the right kind of judgments to come, especially when the entire evidence is being tampered and the evidence which is being furnished, and the witnesses, more than 323 witnesses were produced before the trial court, and then the investigating agencies, whatever evidence they have furnished, the court itself has remarked and observed that that was flawed and the evidence was tampered with.
But at the same time, the court says there's no evidence.
How do you
No
expect,
evidence to establish that RDX was found at Lieutenant Colonel's residence. There is no evidence to establish that he was involved in bomb making. Tell me something, Khaliqur Rahman. Is the judgment right when individuals are acquitted in the Mumbai train blast case, and it's not right when individuals are acquitted in the Malegaon blast case?
And it all depends upon what judiciary runs on the basis of the evidence. That we all have to understand.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that judiciary runs on evidence. Because unlike many in the opposition, Charu Pragya was saying, "To sarkar ne bari karwa diya." Very quickly, Charu.
Yeah, thank you. You know, I wanted to bring back another point. When Pakistan dressed up a jihadi, Kasab, with a kalava on his wrist and sent him into India, India expected its leaders to fight back, to take a stand. What did the people in the Congress do? They joined hands with Pakistani. They added fuel to the fire. They added to their Pakistani narrative and started talking about Bhagwa terror and Hindu terror. All of this entire narrative has been put to rest by the court today. I am so grateful this has happened. That lie has collapsed in court today.
Right.
And it's still unfortunate that there are people who don't recognize it. And if I can just say something to the Rashid ji. Rashid ji, you've been living under a rock if you do not know the perpetrators of the terror attack in Pahalgam have been shot down, gunned down in an encounter. It was called Operation Mahadev. आपको अगर पता नहीं है तो पता
Well, you know,
कर
these
लीजिए।
individuals may have been acquitted, but what about the torture that they had to endure? Can that be undone? And whoever tagged them a terrorist, jumping the gun, drawing conclusions before the court gave a verdict, will they apologize? Thank you very much, Charu and gentlemen, for joining us.